Thanks for tuning in to WHIG TV. I'm Marie Torres, and I have here with me Mr. Bob Babington. Now, he is the president of Babington Technology Incorporated, and we're going to be talking about some new technology that you have that can help in the cleanup in regard to the Gulf oil spill. All right, how are you today?
I'm just fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, thank you. How does this invention work?
Well, basically, to make it simple, we use the same technique as the whale. When the whale breaches, he gets a film of water over his nose. Or even if he doesn't come out of the water, if he skims along, he gets a flow of water over his nose. And then when he exhales, he makes a spray. And it's a proven system, 6 million years or whatever the whale has been. We use the same technique. Instead of the whale's back, we have a bullet shape or a spherical shape or convex shape, and we have an orifice in there that replaces the whale's blowhole. So we simply flow liquid over the outside of this, we call it an atomizer, and we put clean air through the inside. That means that if you have dirt in the system, it flows over the outside. It doesn't bother. Since you have water in the system, it's very tolerant of that. Indeed, we can burn. We burn, say, diesel fuel with 50% water in it, and so we believe that we have, and we've done some work with California crude oil many years ago. And so it's the same. It's the same technique that we use now. The military, all branches of the military, have been using this technology for 15 years. I'm talking about the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marine Corps, even the FBI, for field feeding, because we can burn, we can fire down at any firing rate because, again, the liquid doesn't go through any orifice. So that's why we think we could do well in an open water, because we don't care. Well, does the whale care if he runs into seaweed or something like that? It just doesn't. Okay. If the whale comes across an oil spill, he's going to exhale, and that spray is going to be comprised of particles, of water particles and crude oil particles. Okay. We want to demonstrate today, for example, we can burn 50% water and 50%, diesel. We can burn any liquid. Basically, if you can pour it, we can burn it, okay. And we're going to see that today. If we take this and we make it into, here's a guy that. Well, I told you to bring the other thing down. Yeah, cool. Now, you ever see diesel that burns like a gas? There it is. Burning like a gas. Okay? And this is coal. We're making a spray the same way, and we're making the spray, okay, say just the way the whale makes it. Okay? And so we have, and you can heat a man's beans with this. Then also, if you look over there, we're running this ammonia cycle refrigerator with the same little heat output.
And I'm here with Congressman G.K. Butterfield, who's going to be talking a little bit about the oil spill and just overall the cleanup process that's going on. If you could just tell us what's your opinion about the cleanup that's going on now.
Well, it's not going fast enough. The President said that over the weekend. BP has really got to step up to the plate and go the extra mile and make sure this thing gets cleaned up soon. It's cleaned up sooner than later. My committee is going to be having a hearing on it tomorrow. I'm the vice chairman of that committee, and I'm going to be asking the tough questions. I also need to know, are there other deep water wells around the continental shelf that we should be concerned about? I am very concerned about this. We are embarking upon hurricane season now, and if we get an unfortunate hurricane, the damage could be untold.
Okay. All right. Today you're here to see a new invention that could hopefully help in the cleanup process. How great would it be if an invention came from this area?
Well, it would be wonderful, but right now we need an invention. I know Babington has been on the cutting edge of technology for a long time, and I'm here today to pay respects to that and to see it myself. But we need results, and we need it now.
Okay. If you see that it's approved, how long do you think it would actually take for it to actually be incorporated in the cleanup process?
Well, hopefully we can get it online within the next 4 to 6 weeks. BP executives are telling us that this thing is about to peak. I don't believe it. I believe it's going to continue to gush and spew oil into the Gulf and around the shelf unless we do something quickly. I'm confident that if BP does not reach the results that we want, that the government is ready, willing, and able to step in and make it happen.
Again, Congressman G.K. Butterfield, Marie Torres with WHIG TV. Thank you very much.